It is time now for a look at business with Mike Eppel from CityNews 680. Mike, good morning. Are you sound off? It's about the TikTok news with the federal government here. And I would assume, Mr. Eppel, this has far-reaching business implications as well.
Well, it does. Look, the governments of not just Canada, but the U.S., multiple European nations, they've all now banned TikTok from any type of government devices. This comes back to the fact that China's government has access to the data that is compiled by ByteDance, which is the Chinese business that owns TikTok, and the feds are saying, look, they could, somehow access this and potentially use it as a Trojan horse for cyber attacks or what have you. So it's a no-go with government devices. I think the larger issue here, though, Sid, is the fact that, there's another report this morning, front page of the Globe and Mail, about, CSIS discovering documents and information related to Chinese influence peddling, potentially on our election results. And this is not just something that is endemic to Canada, but, elsewhere. And it's just a wider ranging issue of who sees what, who has access to what information, and is that being used in nefarious ways? Big question, though, do you as an individual take TikTok off your phone? Probably not. It's incredibly popular, obviously, specifically with younger people. And I have a feeling that's kind of where the line is drawn, government versus just general consumers, probably not as much of a information risk on the lower end.
Well, that is the question, though, we're throwing out there, and not to get bogged down in it here, because we're angling on the business side of this, obviously, but I mean, what is the difference if the federal government says, you know what, this is kind of dangerous for us in terms of security, in terms of China, we don't like this going on? I think civilians are just as easily at risk of having some sensitive things taken off their phone. Again, we will continue this topic coming up. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
And look, I don't want to discount the business implications of this, because
for sure,
TikTok is a massive revenue generator. So much media money goes toward that now because of all the eyeballs on it. So I mean, look, if you were to ban something like that, the ripple effects on other media platforms could be quite significant.
This is how MySpace gets back into it. This is their opportunity to get back into the social media game.
Excellent.
Yes, excellent. Just biding our time. All right, big bank earnings in this morning, Mike. What are the numbers?
Yeah. BMO saw a downdraft in its quarterly earnings because it spent a lot of money to buy Bank of the West, a financial company in the States, over the past year. $2.5 billion it spent on that. So it kind of dented the earnings at the BMO, but the operating earnings were fine. I don't want to get too far into the weeds on these results, because our banks are making money. Scotiabank made $1.75 billion. You look at it from what was expected to what they actually reported. Maybe a little bit of vagaries there, but nothing that would get anybody too concerned. And not to discount as well that the fact that interest rates have gone up, and that has actually helped boost the bottom line for the banks, as you might expect.
Finally, Mr. Eppel, there was a lot of speculation when Elon Musk purchased Twitter the way he did, and how he had to leverage Tesla a little bit to do it, that, okay, listen, Elon Musk has had his day in the sun as the world's richest man. Do the numbers add up on that front?
Well, no, he's back on top, actually.
Really?
$87 billion. Yeah. And what happened basically is the fact that Tesla, when he was in the process of buying Twitter, everybody was worried, is he losing his focus on Tesla? And the share price dropped significantly over the course of 2022, bottomed out on January 6th. Since the early start of the year, though, Tesla stock, Sid, has gone up more than 100%. So Elon Musk has such a big holding in it. His net worth has gone up, and you just kind of go, that's good for him. Congratulations. Now stop tweeting nonsense on your social media platform, please, Mr. Musk.
Yeah, and stop forcing me to see it. I hate that part of Twitter right now. I don't want to see it. If I'm not following it, don't show it to me. I love this segment. Always show it to you. Mike Eppel from CityNews 680. Mike, have a good day, sir. Appreciate you.
You too. Thank you.
Take care.